When driving a scout, sometimes it's necessary to come out into the open and brawl with your enemy. So how do you do that effectively in a tank that may require 15 or 20 hits to kill your enemy, whereas it only takes him 1 or 2 to kill you? Well, you need to maximize your damage output while at the same time minimizing his. Now, typically the best way of doing that is by circling a tank, but occasionally you don't have that luxury. There's not enough room or it's too dangerous. So in that case, you want your opponent to only have shots at either auto bounce angles or either no shot at all at you. And giving them a little of the old back and forth is often a very good way of accomplishing that. Now in this case, you always want to keep one of your enemies between you and any other enemies, so that they have trouble shooting at you, and there's a risk they'll hit their friend. And as always, you want to get up, in a light tank, you want to get up really close to them, and when you're close, the only shots they have are your turret, because most tanks don't have the gun depression, and if you can move back and forth really quick, you can keep their gun at an auto bounce angle, or either completely off your turret altogether. Now in this case, sometimes you'll come up against a higher tiered heavy tank, and as you can see, he's in a location where I can't circle him, and not only that, but he also has a friend helping. So you want to avoid his gun as much as possible. Again, you want to go back and forth, and every time his gun gets close to being trained on you, you want to reverse your course and go back the other way and keep it off you as long as possible, and you want to let him take as few shots as possible while you're shooting the entire time. And we make quick work of a heavy. In this case, again, circling isn't an option. So here, when their gun is following you, it's always good to do something they aren't expecting. In this case, he was expecting us to go to the outside, and we went to the inside, and then just avoided his gun.